kill or be killed. They couldn't kill me, so now I'm back to kill everyone. Before it was like fun and chasing my dream. Now it's straight business and kill anyone who stands in front of me who's gonna try to stop me from what I want. My name is Buzukja. I'm fighting out of the Cerro Longo fight team, and I'm here to win myself a UFC contract. I actually got sick around Christmas time, 2019, and then it never left me. So it had progressively gotten worse, starting with my lungs, with my breathing, then my heart, with heart palpitations, and stomach, like I wasn't digesting good, and heartburn, and like throwing up. And then insomnia hit, and I would always just show up to training. I'd always show up to training no matter what, and I would just tell myself I'm gonna get better. I fought Melsick in season 4 of the Contender Series, and that was a tough night for me that I had. I remember being in the back room, I couldn't even take a deep breath. I was getting lightheaded, so I just remember going out there and giving it everything I had. But it was a war. Melsick's a monster, and to go toe-to-toe with a guy like that at such a young age and unhealthy, I think that speaks volumes. I finally started to feel like myself again when I actually went back to Albania. I was up in the mountains in Albania running, swimming, eating the best food, just meditating up there. After a while, I went and ran on the beach one day. I remember I finished and I was like, I think I'm back. Anyone who thinks I was making excuses at the time, you're gonna see what my team sees and the people around me see, the Buzukja that they know will be the UFC featherweight champion. Kaleio Romero is dealing with one of the best fighters he's ever going to come across in his life, and that's a fact. I put so much work in, my skills have come together so well, and I'm a sniper firing bazooka rounds.
My name's Kaleio Romero, I'm 26 years old, and I'm fighting out of Team Alpha Male. I grew up in Sacramento, California. I had a good childhood growing up. I was kind of a troublemaker at it when I was younger. My principal from middle school suggested I get into wrestling because I was fighting a lot and, you know, just a rascal. Once I got into wrestling, it really just kind of gave me a pap, and my high school wrestling coach was a wrestling coach for MMA Gold. After wrestling season, I went over there with him during the summer and just went to the MMA practice and just fell in love with it. The transition from MMA Gold to Team Alpha Male was pretty smooth. The level was definitely much higher as far as training partners. There's sharks everywhere at Team Alpha Male on the mats, so it's awesome training with all of those guys like Faber, Feely, Elkins, Emmett, you know. It's amazing just looking up to them, knowing that they've been there, done that, and training with the UFC guys every day, sparring with those guys, gives me a lot of confidence. Watching them on TV and then being in the room with them made me feel like I'm in the right place. So my opponent's, his name's Dennis. He's a young guy from New York. He likes to play the outside. I want to get in his face, make it a dirty fight.
No one's going to stop me at this point. After everything I've been through and everything I've overcome, there's nothing that can stop me. I'll run through a brick wall if I have to get where I have to go.
I want to get in his face early, and I see him getting tired in the second or third round and finish happening.